Making videos for 2 channels has really started to add up with how much footage I save. It lasted me quite a while, but now I have to start investing in more space or more hard drive space, which wouldn't bother me as much, except like I really want a home server, like a NAS, something where I could have a bunch of storage and I wouldn't have to worry about it for years. The only problem is that's a whole other computer. I would have no idea where to put it. Like I could put it in my room, but I don't know. I guess, dude, if they made something that was like the size of an M Mac, M1 Mac, Mac, how do you call those? iMacs? No, they're called iMacs. Mac Minis? I think they're called Mac Minis. If they had something the size of a Mac Mini, but it was just like full of it was just like one giant SSD. If that's how they worked, I would totally do that because that I could put somewhere. I wonder if they sell something like that. But those must be really expensive because SSDs are just really, they're not the cheapest right now. 16 terabyte SSD. I'm just looking at how much that costs. That's not, no, that's HDD. Okay. I was going to say, no way you can get $169 for 16 terabyte SSD. But there is it's Samsung, and you can get a 4 terabyte SSD for $269, which is actually that's a really good deal. Why is that such a good deal? SSD? Like, the reason why I want SSD is because it's more reliable. It doesn't have to necessarily be the fastest. Huh. But I am editing off of it, but, you give and take with a 4 terabyte SSD. I don't know. Having something that small? Dude. The other thing, too, is that I'm running out of space on my game hard drive. So it's like, oh man, I'm running out of space there. I'm running out of space with my videos. So yeah, I'm gonna have to invest a lot in hard drive space really, really soon. I'm getting low. Okay. Well, when I say low, I still have 900 gigabytes, and that sounds like a lot, but that's probably going to last me about 3 more months. And that's not a lot when you think about it. So, I go through. So if I bought a 4 terabyte hard drive, that would last me about a year. So maybe with actually, you know what, with how much more content I've been making, actually, it really just depends on what kind of content I make. So if I spent the next year making video game content, that 4 terabyte hard drive could easily turn into 6 months rather than a year. Something to think about. What I really wish, like, because I don't know why I'm so obsessed with, like, I guess I'm obsessed with making video content more convenient. So what I would absolutely love to do in the perfect world for me is have it so whatever game I worked on would be its own SSD, and then if I ever need to go back to it, I just plug it in and grab some footage there, or something like that. But the thing is, I don't work on content that way. I don't work on one series consistently. I'm always moving things around, so I kind of have to keep everything on the same hard drive. At least for when I'm working, or yeah, at least when they're current projects. I don't know, some stuff to think about.